When this came in the mail yesterday, I didn't have time to record it right away, so I put it aside next to all the other boxes, and that's when I noticed something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9? 9! And neither Kate Sith nor Sid will be arriving until at least sometime in April, so presumably Kate Sith has been significantly delayed. But speaking of boxes, this looks incredible. Vincent with the black and red really pops out of this box. Oh, cool. Oh, he can stand! Wow, I was warned that he had trouble standing, and perhaps he does, but at least for now, he does stand straight out of the box. Can you see that? His hair is like undeniably purple in the front, like here and here, and then it's red in the back. And I think whoever designed this figure was very inspired by the art that this is obviously based on. That might be an obvious thing to say, but I'm pretty sure all of these figures in the background here have that same red outline in the actual concept art, but this is the first time that we actually see it very clearly in the figure. He's also much more pale than all the other characters because, as you can see, he's kind of blown out on the camera, while Cloud and the others does seem to be a bit more tan. And also his glove, which you might be able to see, and his pant legs, which you probably won't be able to see, are actually quite purple as well. This arm here looks very coppery, which it normally isn't. It's normally more of a brass or gold. In Rebirth, they have gone fully gold. The cape has a really cool shape, and I'm happy that it doesn't actually make the figure that much bigger, if that makes sense. He's not too wide, so he's not going to take up too much space on my shelf. And it is made of a soft plastic, but I believe that there's articulation in the cape. Yeah, there's a ball joint there. You probably can't see it, but I can. You're supposed to be able to do this. And if you do that, I can understand why he's not going to be able to stand. Now, to stand, he's probably going to have to do a sort of a Michael Jackson impression. By the way, have you seen how Vincent looks in Rebirth without the cape? Like, he kind of looks like Michael Jackson, doesn't he? Or am I crazy? Like, that's Michael Jackson, right? If you know me, you know that I love open palms on these figures. And for his left hand, we got 3 open palms, no fists at all. And for his right hand, we have his gun-holding hand, an open palm, and a closed fist, which is what you'd expect. As much as I like his Rebirth gun, I actually love this. And I absolutely much prefer this regular gun over his Cerberus gun. Sometimes it's the simple stuff that is exactly what a character needs. Here is the scale, and to my surprise, Cloud seems to be taller than Vincent. I don't know if that's accurate or if I have perhaps crushed him a bit. I did struggle to make him stand again, but let me see if I can decompress him a bit. Did you see that? Okay, let's take a look now. If only it was like that in real life, am I right, guys? But let's see now. Yeah, that looks more accurate. Sorry about Yuffie there, but I'm not gonna bother. They are so finagly to make them stand. But anyway, I think it's time to put him in the collection. And this is my Vincent figure number 15. It is nice to finally be able to make a video with Vincent. Although Vincent is a really popular character, for some reason there aren't that many figures of him, compared to Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, Sephiroth, and so on. But he is more popular than Sid, I'll give him that. And in the end, he did have a lot of trouble standing, so I ended up finding a base for him, and this is actually an official Square Enix Final Fantasy VII base from another figure that I happen to have 2 of. It's the base from this Tifa Bandai Extra Knights figure. This is the Japanese version, which is why you can see that it's clear, and that is the American version, which is why it's more of a metallic gray. And I do have both versions of the Tifa figure, but I'm only displaying the Japanese one, and therefore I had a spare base. And it fit perfectly. The feet are just snugly pushed into the base, and now he can stand. He's not gonna fall over anytime soon.